welcome to this afternoon's first 2019 edition of Wagon Wednesday.
Honored.
Take it from Tara, and I could not be happier than to introduce two fantastic women who are with me, and we've got more to come. Well, there's three fantastic women, actually. There's one on the floor.
Exactly.
She's chomping away at her wonderful little candy cane because she doesn't know Christmas is over yet. That's Tandy, named for the infamous
Cindy
Tandy.
Bulldog Mama of the world.
She is. So Rebecca Eaves joins us on Wagon Wednesday from the Aero Fund. And I am just so glad that we had this opportunity to get together at the very first of the year, because you've got such huge things happening. And one of the really big things that's happening is somebody came and dropped in, surprised you, and brought you money today.
Yes. Ashley Isaacs is here, and Ashley puts on the Highland Festival every year, which if you don't come, you need to come. I mean,
absolutely.
You know, it's very, very great. And Ashley has a surprise for us. What do you have for us,
What's your surprise, Ashley, behind door number one?
I have a check for $7,000 from the Highlands Festival and Irish Care, which is another nonprofit that O'Shea's Irish Pub runs that helps us produce the festival as well. So from the Highlands Festival, there is a check for $7,000.
Don't start crying.
Well, I mean, that
Yay!
That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean,
that's fantastic.
And it's one of the funnest festivals ever. It just means so much to us. So thank you from our hearts and our paws. And
most of these, you know, as soon as you walk in, you've got police officers telling you to turn around. You can't bring your dog in, but I'm happy to say that the year before last, we had a lot of rain last year, but the year before last, we had, I guarantee you, and I didn't do a physical count, but I guarantee you there were at least 5,000 animals there.
It was awesome.
It was
so fun.
It was pretty impressive.
Best
That's so fun.
And not a single fight.
And we have a date for next year, September 7th. So go ahead, get your 2019 calendar out and mark it, because get ready and bring your animals there and come and have a great time, and know that we're the beneficiaries, and it will help us, and it is a fantastic fun time. September 7th,
that's 2019. Now that's the weekend after Labor Day and the weekend before the big festival in J-Town, Gaslight.
Yes. So it's like perfect timing.
Absolutely perfect time. I love it.
I actually have an Aero Fund dog myself that we fostered and ultimately adopted.
Crosby.
Yeah. Yep. He was shot through the eye and
love that
completely blind, had been abused, very underweight. But he's doing fantastic now. He's very well adjusted.
I am so glad.
One thing I wanted to, Ashley and I were talking. Ashley, in her day job, does something very interesting, and there's another way that people out in the community could possibly help us.
How is that, Ashley?
So I work for Summit Media. We have 4 local radio stations. So we have 106.9 Play, 107.7 The Eagle, Q1031, and 103.9 WRKA. And so with charities, Summit Media will match spots 1 for 1.
Really?
So we are, for nonprofits like the Aero Fund, we're always looking for corporate partners in which we could do some advertising for the corporate partner.
Great idea.
And get some free spots for the Aero Fund with it. So it's a great way to help out a local organization that's doing so much for the animals in the community.
And I want to thank you again, Ashley, for the $7,000 donation from the Highlands Fest.
Thank you.
Quick reminder for details for next year, because I want to get, before they leave and take the beautiful dogs with them, I want to
Were they going to come on?
Yeah, I want to talk to them before I go. So tell me a little bit about next year. We've got 8 months to plan.
Yes. Well, Highlands Festival will be September 7th. It's usually 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. We've got about 100 art and craft vendors, a kids area with all kinds of fun stuff for the kids to do.
Fun.
Yeah, all kinds of fun. And then we have, you know, music and food and alcohol from Tito's and Four Roses. Were big sponsors this year, so big shout out to them. They're amazing.
Brent. And Tito's wonderful.
Tito's supports every animal cause in the entire world.
I know, they sure do. They're
fantastic.
fantastic. I mean, they really are fantastic. And then we have 7 local bars and restaurants that sponsor as well, and they're always a huge help, and they've got food and drinks out on the streets, and
so, big bands too.
Yeah,
you guys had a huge stage.
I don't know who the bands are yet this
Doesn't
year,
matter.
so I'm working
Any
on
bands
it,
are great, and this is in a beautiful fall, so we're looking forward to that. Great weather, and animals are invited.
Yes, and 100% of the proceeds go to the Aero Fund.
Yay!
Do you believe that? Isn't that awesome?
It's free to get in.
So we personally, all the sponsors, the Aero Fund wants to thank you too, because working together, this happens and this check happened, and we need it so much, and we appreciate it so much.